Hello, I'm Cole Powell, award-winning singer-songwriter from Random Mind Records. If you enjoy what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the bell for notifications. Also, if you'd like the ability to help us choose what content to react to on the channel, as well as early access to reaction videos, consider supporting us on Patreon for $1 a month. The link's in the description. We also have $2 and $3 tiers that would give you access to exclusive content such as full-length album reactions, as well as full-length music-related television episode reactions. All right, now I'll shut up and get to the music.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ring them bells, ye heathen from the city that dreams. Ring them bells from the sanctuaries, across the valleys and streams. For they're deep and they're wide, and the world's on its side, and time is running backwards, and so is the bride. Ring them bells, ring them.
Alright, yeah, so this is a Bob Dylan cover. I'm not overly familiar with the song. I know it. I think it's on Greatest Hits Volume 3, which I own. I'm not huge into post-70s Dylan, but it's a really great song. He's got all this religious imagery here, and this was sent to me by one of our big supporters of the channel on Patreon, and so far I actually like this better than the Dylan version. Really, really good stuff. I'm curious to see how Layne Staley's voice is going to sound on this. I really enjoy his voice.
Bells, ring them bells, ring them bells.
Great harmony.
Ring them bells, St. Peter, where the four winds blow. You gotta ring them bells with an iron hand, so the people will know that the rush hour is now. On the wheel and the plow, and the sun is going down upon the sacred cow. Ring them bells, ring them bells.
I'm curious to see if he's actually going to take a verse. He sounds great with the harmony, but I'd like to hear him take a verse. I hope that's going to be coming up here. I got to pause this about every 45 seconds. Regular viewers of the channel know this. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be able to get this on YouTube. The last Heart song that we put up, which is the only Heart song we've reacted to, it got demonetized. We had to take it down. I haven't appealed that. It's possible we might get it up, but right now it's Patreon exclusive. This may end up being a Patreon exclusive too. But yeah, again, a really great job on this. Oftentimes, as much as I love Bob Dylan, oftentimes artists that cover Dylan songs, they actually improve upon the original, which really just goes to show you how great of a songwriter Bob is, that he can do a song and do it one particular way, and somebody else can take it and do it a different way, and it be just as good or sometimes even better overall than the original. And this song's no exception.
Ring them bells, ring them bells, ring them bells, Saint Martha, for the poor man's son. You gotta ring them bells so the world will know that God is one. For the shepherd is asleep where the willows weep, and the mountains are filled with little lost sheep. Ring them bells for the blind and the dead. Ring them bells for all.
Yes, Layne did take a verse there. It did not disappoint. I love his vocals. He's got that such 90s alternative grunge sound there. And I absolutely love that era. I love vocalists from that era. They're just rough and they're raw. reminiscent of a lot of 60s rockers, like late 60s rockers, where it's just this powerful, emotional, visceral vocal. Yeah, just stellar. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back just a little bit here. Man, oh, it's such a good rendition of this, and the song's already, the lyrics are very religious. It's talking about like the end of days, end of times here, and it's written in a gospel style, and they're hammering that style home with their rock sensibilities, and I love this, absolutely love it. Gospel harmony feel there too. Ring them bells, ring them bells, ring them bells. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, the one complaint, and it's just a personal thing, personal preference. This came out in the early 90s, and you could really hear the sound of the guitar. Sounds like they're recorded DI direct in, and it may not have been, it may have just been something that sounded there, but that's kind of what I was hearing. I'm not a huge fan of that sound, and there was a lot of guitars in the 80s and in the 90s that had that sound. Not a huge fan of that, but it's a minor quibble, and it's just something personal for me. The rest of the song was just fantastic. The performance, excellent. They knocked it out of the park vocally. I was also told that there's a live version with Pat Monahan from Train replacing Layne. I love Pat Monahan. I was a huge fan of Train. A little too poppy for me these days, but back in the day, really good. I saw them live right before they went super pop. I'd like to check out that live rendition, see how Pat did and kind of compare. But yeah, excellent. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.